But right now,
It's peanut butter jelly time.
Yeah.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at?
All right, so yesterday,
There you go. There you go.
yesterday, how did this even come up? I forgot.
Well, Steve sang his jingle, and then you guys commented
right.
on Peter Pan,
Yeah,
and I
it's-
said Peter Pan is an inferior peanut butter, and Preston, you took umbrage with
I
that
took
statement.
offense to that.
Yes, which you grew up on it.
Yeah, I grew up in a Peter Pan household.
Yeah, and so Casey and I were defending the honor of Jif, and I said that Jif is my favorite, although we'll see if that's actually true.
And then I said, well, at least we can all agree that Skippy sucks. And then Kathy jumped in, so we all took sides.
But here's
Or did Steve, do you take a side at all?
Yes, I agreed. I agreed with Kathy. Kathy is her pirate
Stevie.
name. Yeah. I also, believe it or not, I think Peter Pan has merit.
Okay.
So
all right.
I'm kind of Switzerland in this because I think everything has merit.
Here's the thing for me. I think I'll definitely be able to identify the Skippy, but I honestly don't eat any other peanut butter but that, so I don't know if I'll be able to decipher between Peter Pan and Jif.
I don't think I've ever had Peter Pan.
So,
All right, so here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to see, A, if you can identify what it is.
right.
Okay.
And B, rank which you think is the best
All right.
one.
So
Okay.
we have.
I think
we have
all peanut butter's great.
Yeah.
I do too. I'm
know?
a big. I can't ever remember saying, "Oh, that's terrible peanut butter."
Except maybe some of the natural ones. If you're really in the mood for the super sweet peanut butter, it can be a minor letdown, but I do like those too.
And by
I
the way,
do.
the 3 spoons that we have here, fortunately, only equal like 1,000 calories.
Oh my God.
Good.
Peanut butter is insanely high in calories.
It's great for protein.
Yes.
It's great for if you're just gonna stop at like half a spoonful.
Yeah.
That's fine. No one does.
Yeah, but who can do
And
that?
so you have 45,000 calories.
I think like a tablespoon is like 80 calories.
Yeah,
Kathy.
yeah.
Or maybe
Oh,
more,
no,
maybe
it's
like
more than-
110 or something.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Here's the deal, and I don't want to besmirch peanut butter. I hope peanut butter's not listening right now, but I think peanut butter is only good when it's accompanied by something else.
Milk?
Peanut butter
I don't
by
agree.
itself. This is my opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like peanut butter needs something else to shine.
Some type of bread.
No, some type of, well, maybe bread, yes, but I don't even like peanut butter sandwiches, but like a jelly, a honey, a pretzel.
I can do just peanut butter
Yeah.
on an English muffin, on a piece of toast.
Absolutely.
Stuff like
you could
that.
put it so especially when you have it on a fresh out of the toaster.
Yes.
And it melts. Yeah, we're looking at the calorie.
That's 2 tablespoons.
That's 2.
2
So
tablespoons, 188
about
calories.
90.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we have a clear spoon. Casey, give me some music because we're just going to be
got
sitting
you,
here
bro.
smacking our lips.
Peanut butter jelly time.
People are going to hate that. All right. So try the white spoon. And see,
Which one first?
Clear.
Clear?
The clear. Yeah.
All right.
Do you have your scoring sheet?
I
in
do.
front of you?
Yes, I do.
All right. Now, if you're one of those people that hates the sound of smacking lips,
You're
going
gonna
to
hate this.
You're going to absolutely detest this.
If you
Ooh.
believe in peanut butter, clap your hands.
Is it? Can we comment, or is this a contest?
I think
or
I know what that is. No, it's a contest. Don't comment.
No comment.
Okay.
Okay. I think I know what that
I
was.
think I know what that one is too. All right. When you're done,
Wait.
we don't have any palate cleansers either. So
I do. Well, I got water. You got water.
yeah.
Can I tell you? I know which one is my Skippy before I even taste it, just by the look of it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be impressed if that's
Kathy,
the case.
that's how I felt.
Now I'm gonna
about,
try-
not about Skippy, but about
Are we
you.
doing 1 to 10 or 1 to 5 for rating, numerical taste?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go through all 3 of them before I decide which
yeah.
one I like best.
But 1 to 10, is that the?
Let's do 1 to 10.
All right, now white spoon. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh.
Okay. God, it's all good.
Okay.
Also good.
Oh my God, I got too much in my mouth now.
Yeah.
It
You hear that
can
in porn movies.
be like a full-on paste. All right, I think I know what that is.
Okay.
I may change my answer, but I.
You can. We just have to when we do the final tally. All right, and then I'm gonna turn this music up so people
yeah.
don't hear us going.
yeah.
This is a
Come
lot.
here, trooper.
This is a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah.
By the way, I want you to know that I wrote down my Skippy answer before I even tasted it.
All right, just on site. All right, we're doing the yellow spoons now, correct?
Yeah.
Yellow.
Colored, whatever your color is.
All right, mine's red. I'm like, oh no.
To be honest, they all pretty much taste the same to me. I can't really clearly, definely pick out a difference between those, but I'm just jotting down.
Skippy's creamier than the other two.
It is. Okay.
That's what I think.
All
Honestly.
right, now rate the taste.
All right.
All right, rate your taste here.
Oh.
1 to 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or should you just do 1, 2, 3? Which one you like best?
All right. Yeah, let's do that.
Best to worst. 1, 2, and 3.
All right.
I've actually surprised myself.
One being
here.
the best.
I may be a changed man.
Okay.
I'm trying not to use my
Penis? Your
predetermined, my predetermined decision on what I was saying yesterday to influence. But if I'm wrong,
That's a sign of a man looking to evolve.
well, I would like to. Life's about change, Steve.
Okay. So,
All right,
real quick, do we want to say what we thought was
Yeah.
the best tasting one first?
No.
No.
Here's why I think the way we should roll this out. Now, Marissa's the only one who knows the answers.
Right.
I think we all say what we think number 1 is.
Okay.
And then she'll reveal what it is. And then we all say what we think number 2 is, and so on. Okay.
Okay.
And see if we get it
do
right.
it.
All right. I thought number 1 was Jif.
I too thought number 1 was Jif.
I thought number 1 was Jif.
Wow.
So again, I don't know the difference between Jif and Peter Pan, so I went Peter Pan.
Okay. And Nick?
I thought number 1 was Jif.
Okay. And Marissa, what is number 1?
Confirming that number 1 is the clear spoon.
Yes.
Yes.
Number
Yes.
1 is the clear spoon.
It's Peter Pan.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Mind blown.
Dude, hang on, because all right, never mind.
Well, we'll find out at the end.
All right.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Oh my God.
All right.
My world is upside
So I was
down.
the only one that got it right, by the way.
You were?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you said you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kathy gets it. All right. So for the white spoon, the second one, I thought that was Skippy.
I thought that was Peter Pan.
Okay.
I thought it was Skippy.
Yep.
Jif.
All right.
Skippy.
And what is number 2?
Kathy wins again. It's Jif.
I identified Skippy before I even tasted it. I knew it by the look.
Unreal.
Wow.
Okay.
So that was Jif.
That was Jif, and then the
number
colored-
3 I had is Peter Pan.
And number
That's-
3,
I
I
had
had
Peter-
Skippy.
Yeah, Steve,
Sorry.
I had his
Steve, you and I
Peter
had
Pan.
all 3 the same.
Same thing. Yeah.
So did I had the same as you, Preston, and I am just my world's upside down. I was wrong with what I said yesterday.
Well, wait till you get to the taste.
Yeah.
Well, hang on a second.
Wait till you get to the taste because then it's inverted my perception.
All right, so hang on a second. So the colored spoon was Skippy?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
All
was
right.
Skippy.
So here's
I got them all wrong.
Oh, I felt
too.
I got the last one right. I got Skippy right, and I'm so glad that we did this blind taste test because I'll reveal something a little bit later.
All right. So I ranked as the best tasting one as number 1, and it turns out that is Peter Pan.
Right, which is what you said yesterday.
Which is what I said. Yeah. Okay.
Preston, I rated as the best tasting the third, the colored spoon.
So Skippy.
which is what you and I said, Steve.
Yes, yeah.
And I did the same thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thinking that the white spoon was Peter Pan, I ranked that the best, and as it turns out, it was Jif that was the best in my eyes,
All right.
my mouth. And I
butt.
I just want to point out that I also, not knowing anything, that I ranked Skippy as the worst tasting flavor.
Okay.
Not knowing anything. But I really thought that Peter Pan was going to be the best. And as it turns out, it was Jif.
Well, let me tell you, Peter Pan, to Kathy, I think is the sweetest.
Yeah, so I picked Skippy as number 1 as best tasting, and then the other 2, again, not really knowing the difference, I did not like 3 at all. That was Jif. So I went Peter Pan was number 2
I
for me.
believe Peter Pan does have the most sugar of all 3.
Really?
No, Kath, you said number 3 was Jif. Number 3 was
No. I rated Jif number 3 in taste.
Okay.
So I didn't like the Jif. I liked the Peter Pan better.
Marissa, by the way, how did our Twitter poll turn out? Because that should be done by now. It was 24 hours ago, roughly, that we did
That's
that.
a good question. I'll pull it up right
So she put the
now.
3 out, and at the beginning, Peter Pan was just getting crapped on. And I took
Here,
a
it
little
looks like
offense.
it's up here on the screen.
All right, so the results are in. Yeah, we have it. Number 1 is Skippy.
wow.
Number 2 is Jif, and then absolutely way in the back distance is Peter Pan.
So I'm going to say Peter Pan was my favorite of the taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like this just, my sense of all of my senses, my smell, my taste, like it just, I knew I was going to be able to do this.
Okay. Yeah, you have very sharp senses.
Remember, I don't know if you guys remember this, but we did water years ago, and I was able.
We said we were going to do it. Did we? Actually
We
do
did it, and
Okay.
I was able to pick because I knew I could pick Evian out of the other bottled water, and I think the other one maybe was Poland Springs or
Dasani.
Fiji, something like that. But I was able to do it. There's something in that Evian water that I can taste.
Well, so can you just check on the back of the notion that Peter Pan, and Nick, is that what you said, that Peter Pan has the most?
That's what I heard when we were
Sugar
talking about
added?
this yesterday,
All right,
and
so
people
here
were
we go.
posting on social media.
Because you really want as much sugar as you can in any product.
Yes.
Calorie-wise, they're only 10 apart, and the most calorically high is Peter Pan. It's got 200 calories per serving, which is 2 tablespoons, and the other two have 190, so it's neck and neck.
About
there.
the same, yeah.
But as far as the sugar content goes, it looks like they all have 3 grams of sugar.
There you go.
Although Skippy has a little extra. It says total sugar's 3 grams, includes 2 grams added sugars.
Well, what does that mean?
The other ones don't have. Or wait, no, I'm sorry. Oh yeah. They have it as well. I didn't see
They
that part.
all have added
So
sugar.
it only
Yeah, so
has
they all have the same sugar.
3 grams of sugar, but with an additional 2 grams, which
So-
I would figure that to me is 5 grams.
No, it says includes.
Oh.
So
So
it's
3
not.
grams
It's
of
not
sugar
like a-
includes 2 grams of
It's
sugar.
not like a natural sugar. They've added it to
added
the product.
1 gram of natural sugar, 2 grams of added sugar. So just so you guys know,
Gotcha.
I have for the past year and a half have been really paying attention to added sugars and trying not to have added sugars in my
No,
diet.
we know that.
Yeah.
So, which do you take? Your preference taste here was which one, Case?
Skippy.
Skip. No. It was.
Yeah,
Jif.
it was.
No, it was Jif.
Oh.
I thought it was going to be. I thought it was Peter
You
Pan.
wanted it to be.
Oh, okay. I
If
gotcha.
you believe in peanut butter,
Yeah.
clap your hands.
Right. And Casey likes to add honey to. He turned me on to the honey peanut butter sandwich, which was good.
Honey's
It
high in
wasn't-
calories too.
Oh yeah. But it was. I liked it. I'm not as gaga about it as you are.
Are you doing it with chunky peanut butter or creamy?
Creamy.
Okay, you got to
We
try
went-
it with chunky.
We went creamy because creamy is my preference actually.
It's the classic.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
That seems like so much. What do you need more?
Yeah. What kind of animal?
But you do put jelly on peanut butter, and that's a
Yeah, that's a good
standard.
point.
So,
That's
and
a-
it's
that's
got to
a good
be.
point, yeah.
Do you go
just
with
as
chunky jelly or
sugary. That,
that's
that
why-
would be marmalade.
marmalade?
Yeah.
But that's
I do
why-
like marmalade.
I do
though.
like marmalade.
All of that stuff that you. This is a nice healthy breakfast, and it's only 41,000 calories.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so listen, it's maybe not the healthiest, but if I'm using like a good like Ezekiel bread or like
Or Jebediah.
or a Jebediah bread, no, but Ezekiel bread's really good. It's like natural ingredients, and if I'm using an organic chunky peanut butter and honey, I'm like that's. Calories or sugars or whatever aside, like that actually is all like kind of natural-ish, you know. So I feel,
Natural-ish.
Well, and I feel
No, you're right.
and I feel better about that.
No,
you know?
there is a mindset, and and it is a legitimate nutritionist sort of take on things. If you're going to go with the natural sugar, go with the things, substitutes and chemicals as you start to add in that stuff.
Yeah.
That's where you're going to come up against problems. Eat as much. Take in as many calories as you can in every day, and make sure whatever you're eating is absolutely jammed with sugar.
And sprinkle
I think that's the
aspartame
best
all
way.
over it
And
as well.
aspartame,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Somebody just reminded me of something. You remember that time my mom made me make her a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich?
Yeah.
And then
You
we found
actually-
out somebody had texted in just now and said that they did peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches, and I was like, I could barely make it for her. This is a woman I've known my entire life, and I never knew she liked peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches. And apparently, it's fairly common in the South. And
You
that's
were very honest. You said you close fist punched her.
I was close to it. I mean, like, how dare you? Ooh, it's gross.
To me, that has no word. There is no place for that in my life.
But
No.
some people see it as adding even more of a creamy texture to it, and that's what
No.
does it. But no,
No.
I can't see that.
No!
So we had the what started this off yesterday was the Peter Pan theme or the jingle.
Right.
And how did that go?
If you believe in peanut butter, clap your hands.
I don't remember that, but I do remember Choosy Mothers Choose Jif. What about Skippy? What was their
Frigid mothers choose.
Frigid Mothers
what is
Choose
it?
Skippy?
I don't
But we
know.
do know Annette Funicello
was yes.
a longtime spokesperson. In fact, Steve, when they did
Back to the beach.
Back to the Beach, she had like
Jars of it.
peanut butter that was the size of like a keg of beer.
And the kids going, I hate this peanut butter.
So Skippy's one of the Skippy slogans is "Spread on the smiles."
And
I don't remember
Skippy
that.
Yippy.
Oh,
Skippy Yippy.
2 in the pink, 1 in the peanut.
Oh, okay. One in the
No.
peanut. Okay, I wasn't aware of that.
You know those things that caught on because honestly, one of the first jingles you were probably as a kid, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is sort of a de facto sandwich. So yeah, do you remember having I don't remember if I was actually that much of a snob when it came to peanut butter when I was a kid. I just got what I got. I think it was probably
we just always had Peter Pan.
Yeah.
So that was my peanut butter, and I didn't really turn my nose up to other peanut butters, if I recall.
I used to do at Whole Foods. I used to do the where you just grind up the peanuts, and that's what I would make Jace for lunch. And
I make it myself.
No, listen, he had it for years, and he loved it. And then somebody gave him Skippy peanut butter, and he was like, "I don't want that other peanut butter. I want this."
You're tearing me apart.
We were a Jif household growing up, so that's why I got used to it. And that's why I wanted to rank it number 1. And turns out I like Peter Pan better.
Listen,
but
it takes a big man to admit that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm still going to keep buying Jif because I don't like change that
because choosy
much.
mothers choose Jif.
Right, but my dad would always make peanut butter and banana sandwiches, just like Elvis. So he would toast the bread, peanut butter
Those
on
are
top,
good.
and then
By the way, they're
sliced
good.
banana. Yeah.
Nick, have you had them?
Oh, that's what I was just saying. That growing up, that's my dad would
I
make.
thought he was making them just for him. Yeah,
No.
they're excellent sandwiches.
Yeah.
In fact, Elvis used to fly his personal Learjet, have somebody fly it to Las Vegas because there was a chef there who made them exactly the way he loved them because they would put bacon in them as well and then fly them back to Memphis.
Wait, hold on. This is probably going to be a whole other debate, but I would not eat a peanut butter banana sandwich. It has to be open face.
Wait, so you would eat those ingredients, but not as a sandwich?
Not as a sandwich. It has
Too
to
much
be an
bread.
Interesting.
open face. Yeah.
I would prefer that open face, and I also prefer it toasted too.
What kind of bread? Does
But
that
I
matter?
wouldn't. I'd do white sandwich bread.
I go rye.
Yeah.
Oh, rye.
Right.
Tell me.
Oh, you're
That's the
throwing us
way
all
white
off.
supremacists eat it.
Step into my kitchen.
That's weird. It's
good.
because rye has more of, I don't want to say like a savory flavor. Maybe it
Again,
does.
maybe
you know
it's
what
just
I mean?
what I grew up with, and that's why I loved it so much. But yeah, rye, toasted, peanut butter, chip, and bananas.
I could do wheat or white.
Yeah, I just got a text from a guy who says that he would make peanut butter and fresh cherry sandwiches. So I guess he would take the cherries, pit it, chop them
that's
up.
weird.
Well,
It's kind of jelly-ish, I guess,
but
right?
then I was thinking, so I might try that. But then I was thinking, like, well, why not just cut up some grapes and make a peanut butter and grape sandwich? Isn't that what grape jelly and
No.
strawberry jelly?
No, I don't think that would
Stop
work
it.
out. Yes, it's crazy talk.
I don't know.
It's more
thinking, like,
natural.
No.
and now I'm starting to think
Try
of
it,
other
Casey.
fruits like
I will. I'll
apricots
try it.
and stuff like that might work.
Maybe that's where the cherries come. Well, no, because don't you? Yeah. I don't know.
Cherries come from God.
I was going to say like the flavoring of the jelly.
How do you make jelly?
You don't. You buy it in a store.
Do you know the difference?
There's no way to make it. You can only purchase it.
We could get Carter on because he made jellies and jams like crazy. There's a
That's right.
difference
Right.
between jelly and jam. It must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. Or you can jam your D down your
Right.
But you can't jelly it.
All right.
Could you please pass
jelly
the
your
jelly?
D down your girl's throat.
Okay.
That's an old joke. Anyway,
Bill told
Yes,
that.
that was
Bill was
loves
telling
it.
us that.
Yeah.
The dad joke.
Anyway,
That's a Bob Hope joke.
Inappropriate.
I want to tell you, you can jelly her.
Kathy, one of them is made from the actual fruit. Another is made from the juice of the fruit. So, and I think a jelly is made from the juice of the fruit.
Yeah, that
I'm
seems
not
right.
100% sure.
Juicy fruit is going to move you.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Right through you.
with your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, when you do make them, and probably don't make a lot these days, but to me, the toasting of the bread is an essential. If you want the absolute experience, the way it should be, to let that peanut butter melt a bit. You were saying this as well, Preston. That is what makes it glorious.
Yes.
That's a transcendent sandwich.
By the way, here it is. Jam is made, a thick spread made from fruit juice, chopped, crushed, or pureed fruit and sugar. Pectin may also be help it gel, but jams are usually looser than jelly.
You mean like sluttier?
And jelly is made from fruit juice. Okay, there you go. As the juice of the fruit, and then sugar, and then pectin is that stuff that makes it gelatinous.
And what
so to speak.
are your guys' stances on squeezable jelly?
It's okay.
If the jelly's decent, it usually isn't though. It's usually
Yeah.
like low rent Welch's.
All right, so we've determined Kathy's the peanut butter queen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She knows her stuff,
But-
most definitely.
We were right on the best tasting.
Yeah, you
At
and
least
I.
for
Yeah.
our palates.
Yeah.
And some surprises along the way. Nick, what did you rank as the best tasting?
Peter Pan.
It's Peter Pan.
Yeah, and I
Okay,
thought
so
it was
a little
gonna be
surprise.
Jif's. Yeah,
How
so-
about that?
I know.
Eye-opening here on the Preston and Steve Show.